I've been wanting to play his music for a long time, I have to say. This particular artist is Jon Batiste, and this song is Freedom, and it's in correlation to another epic, the Sexagon, which is attached to this video. Check that out. It's a wonderful combination video where it's Sweet Charity dance clip incorporated into the Sexagon's music. Check it out and you will be pleasantly surprised, because it's a wonderful sunny week all week, and I wanted to cheer the channel up and have dance music as well as dance videos more in my channel, and I thought Jon is the person, and so is the Sexagon, so I've done it, the two of them. And this particular one is my first time reacting, so I'm looking forward just to watching the video. Then I'm going to go through the lyrics. It's open to interpretation, of course, and it'll be my interpretation, but this is what Jon has to say about this particular video. If you think about movies back in the day, you wouldn't show a black man with a white woman, or you wouldn't show a black relationship, or you wouldn't show a woman in a certain role. That is our sexuality and how people are represented. That's what people like James Brown, or when we saw Elvis with the twist in the hips did. They were unlocking something in people that they were trying to hold in. These people became beacons of freedom, and you looked at the way they move and the way they express themselves, who they are on stage. That becomes the way that you want to be in life. So this is the 10th single taken from the 2021 album by Jon, We Are. And you must check it out, because I'm going to play a lot more of the music from this album over the coming months. But I'm just looking forward to getting in and seeing what kind of hip movements he does and what he's trying to represent. This video comes in 16 languages as always, so do check out and enjoy. And I'm looking forward to reacting straight after.
I'ma do too. I'm stuck to the dance floor with the
bit too
Imagine a
much.
diet-free and exercise-free.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm gonna have to cut that out, that little bit at the end. And we will just have to, oh, take it away. That was brilliant. That was everything I thought it would be and more. And I'm just taking that away because we need to go straight into the lyrics. I enjoyed dancing. I love dancing, as you can, and I dance in many of my videos, so it wasn't just doing it to try and get you all so cool. No, I'm not worried about that, but I am worried about the lyrics. Well, not worried, more concerned, more enthused. The chorus: when I move my body like this, I don't know why, but I feel freedom. I hear a song that takes me back and I let go with such freedom. Freedom to live I'm gonna get, because it's my freedom. And it is mine as well. I've got to say, I love expressing myself in dance, but not enough men do it because we're conformists. It's a bit like what John said in, and I read his synopsis on, James Brown and all of that. Even in the white field, John, I will say this, even as a white man, you are constricted and restricted because of your upbringing or what way you think. And not many Irish men will get on the floor and really, but they'll go with a group of lads and oh, do the man thing. But there's nobody that will just go with the flow. And I loved going with the flow. And as the video and me doing my dance, that is what I'm about. I get you. It's a free will to live now. We live in different times and it's great. I feel at 50 plus, I'm just living my life. I'm like the 20-year-old boy going, there's so many freedoms now in Ireland. You can just be and do what you want. It's great. So it says verse 1. I love how you talk, speak my language, the way you walk, you can't contain it. It is the shoes, jumped up kangaroo, we're overdue for a little more prancing. So there he is, going through, dancing with his shoes, doing his thing. And now it's time, it's your right, you can shine, it's all right if you do. And it's like the dancers behind him doing their freedom. You've got the depiction, they're in the street, they're cleaning, they're all doing their thing, their normal day routine. But the minute they hear a nice beat, and people it's just like, come on, just like the osmosis effect, just come on, suck in the music and the vibe and get going. Because a little bit of music during the day does us no harm, and that is why I'm doing dance videos and incorporating more kind of music like this, because I want to uplift the spirits. As I said, glorious sunshine outside, come on. And then it says, when I move my body like this, I don't know why, but feel freedom. So he does. It goes down to verse 2. When we get down, it's someone around, come on, you can't stand still, there ain't no drill, more cheap thrills. And pre-chorus, which is great. Now it's your time, you can shine. If you do, I'm going to. So it goes through all the lyrics, all about being yourself, freedom, and what dance is about. I love it, John. I really do. I think in this kind of era, what we've come through, I can see why you get millions of views for this particular video. It's just spectacular. I love it. And I love the lyrics. It's a feel-good factor song to get moving again, everybody. And that's what we need more of. And I hope you have enjoyed dancing to that. Now, as I said, as regards John, we've got to give him a little bit of bio just before we go. It's in the description. But to touch on, he's Jon Michael Batiste, is an American musician, band leader, and television personality. And he's recorded and performed with artists in various genres: Stevie Wonder, Prince, Willie Nelson, Lenny Kravitz, Ed Sheeran, Mavis Staples, Ray Hargrove, to name a few, and released his own recordings, thank God, because they're amazing, and performed in more than 40 countries. He's regularly on tours with his band Stay Human, so do check them out, Stay Human, and appears with them nightly as a band leader and musical director on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Be tuning in for a bit more of that. Also serves as musical director, my God, of the Atlantic, creative director of the National Jazz Museum. Love jazz in Harlem, of all places. I would love to visit there someday. I have to. And he's acted as composer on the Pixar animated film Soul, which received Golden Globe, BAFTA, and an Academy Award for Best Original Score with Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. So there you go, everybody. That's the man I featured today dancing. Hope he's made you dance too. Sunshine outside, stay positive, remain happy, and tune in for more wonderful videos.